everyone, it's Maki here. Only 2 months left in 2023. Some eager stores have already started their commercial strategies for Christmas, haven't they? Of course, Gundam is no exception. An announcement message was released on Gundam Base's official X. A bit early for Christmas. Along with this message, an image of Santa Claus was revealed. What could this message possibly mean? This is the Santa Claus balloon that appeared in Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. War in the Pocket is an anime produced in the early days of the Gundam series. Many fans consider it a masterpiece, and it remains beloved to this day. There are numerous interesting elements when observed throughout the series and elements incorporated into later works. Let's take a look at the elements that were passed on to subsequent Gundam series. For instance, there's a scene where enemy soldiers infiltrate a base, where a Gundam is stalled leading to a firefight. Many might recall a similar battle depicted in Gundam Seed. Also, the ZUGOK-E, which appeared in the original Gundam, make an appearance in a different design. This approach of boldly changing the design of a mobile suit when it appears in a different work is also seen in Gundam Wing Andrus Waltz. The ZUGOK-E and HY-GOGG that appeared here originally debuted as the same entities as the ZUGOK and HY-GOGG from the original Gundam. However, due to their popularity, they became established as separate machines from their original counterparts. The scene in Hathaway's Flash, where a mobile suit appears in the middle of a city, causing panic among the citizens, was also impressively depicted in War in the Pocket. There is more War in the Pocket portrays a time when the Earth Federation forces and the Principality of Sea and Earth borders. The depicted military is quite tense. Comparing it with Gundam Focus 91 and Hathaway's Flash reveals interesting elements. As a result of prolonged peace in Focus 91, soldiers unaccustomed to real combat are shown firing without regard for civilian casualties. In contrast, in War in the Pocket, the Earth Federation Forces mobile suits are portrayed as acting cautiously until they spot the enemy and holding their fire. Among the Scarlet Team, there were mobile suits that did not fire even when spotting the enemy. This is because the camper was using the colony's ground as a shield. If holes were made in the colony's surface, many citizens would lose their lives. Kenneth's leg in Hathaway's Flash gives the order to attack without considering civilian casualties. It's quite a contrast to the battles depicted in War in the Pocket. The depicted Scarlet Team is often called weak by fans due to being easily annihilated by the camper piloted by an experienced pilot. Their discerning behavior as soldiers reflect the spirit of those who are conscious of protecting civilians. For these reasons, War in the Pocket won over many fans and had a significant influence on later works. How does Santa Claus come into play? He appears in the final showdown of the story. Bernard Wiseman, who appears in the ZUGOK-E, challenges the new model Gundam to a battle. However, due to a significant performance gap and limited weaponry, he employs various strategies. He uses smoke to impair visibility and suddenly inflates a balloon close to the Gundam. By doing so, he makes the Gundam waste its ammunition on futile shots. Then, seizing the moment when the Gundam is distracted by the balloon, he quickly closes in and successfully strikes with his heat hawk. The balloon that appeared at this moment was one bearing the likeness of Santa Claus. I wonder what kind of product the Gundam base will announce. Will the Santa Claus depicted in the image be directly turned into a product? In the past, dummy balloons used by mobile suits have been commercialized. Given this precedent, there is a high likelihood that the balloon will be turned into a product. In that case, I'd also like to see a snowman balloon released. Let's await further information. When you think of a Gundam work related to Christmas, what comes to mind? Is it war in the pocket? There is also Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, which portrays a battle that took place during Christmas. In fact, the Space Fortress Solomon capture battle in the original Gundam took place on Christmas Eve. So, the massive mobile armor Big Sun was also related to Christmas. Well then, let's meet again in the next episode.